Gonna be a hot one this weekend. Stay hydrated. On with the video. What is going on, everybody, and welcome to another vlog. My name is Joel and welcome to Into My GT Entertainment. As you can see, Electra is still behind me with no front end, but that should be coming in here in a couple hours and we'll have her back together hopefully. This is the part that broke, which is right over here. Yep. See right there. That whole part broke up. It's supposed to look like that. But anyway, that's not what we're talking about today. Today's subject and discussion, I want to talk to y'all about bags versus lowering springs, since I have some special guests outside that I'll show you. It's a million degrees, so I'm not going to be out there talking for too long, but I just wanted to get your take on if you like the static look of a lowering kit, or do you like the adjustability of a bag, and what do you think you should do with it? Like, if more for static is more for a racing application and show for bags, or supposedly bags are better now these days so you can throw them on the track with no issue. But let me show you what I got in store, and we'll catch you in a second. Alright, here we are with my car. I have the Pro Kit from Eibach, and like I said, my car is, I think it has a pretty good stance to it. Like I said, for it being what it is. I do have the front sway bar, rear sway bar, and all that mess with it, but that doesn't affect the lowering of it. So this is what my car stands like at most times. So like I said, this is the Pro Kit from Eibach, and like I said, mine is a little different than I guess most, because I have the stereo in the back, and the stereo weighs it down a little bit, so it gives it that more even flow than you would normally see with the Pro Kit. The front, I guess, is the same for all of them, unless the supercharger weighs the front down, but I don't think that's the case. So this is what my car looks like with this. I'm going to go ahead and show you Brandon's S550 with H&R Super Sports on it, and then Shadow with the H&R Super Sports, and then we have Derek with his Airlift air ride suspension. So we're going to go ahead and make a comparison with that. So let me open these doors and get to those cars. Let's get some dramatic effect going. So yeah, here is Lucifer, here is Minion, there's Shadow. We'll get to each one individually. But our group has turned into a bunch of Skittles, don't you think? Love the flavor of the rainbow, I suppose. Let me start off with Shadow out here. Alright guys, so with the SN95s, you know that they've always had like a truck persona. No matter what you lower them with, they still look high. That's actually lowered quite a bit. It might be on the hill, so it might have, you know, give it that oomph look over here. Let me see what it looks like on this side, where most of the weight is. So yeah, I mean, it's not terrible, but if you lower these cars too much, the ride itself is bad. I found with the H&R Super Sports that are on here, the ride is very comfortable actually. Like I said, it's not hammered down like Brandon had it with the BC coilovers, but like I said, I would do stuff with coilovers too, but I don't have any with me anymore. So, but like I said, this is how this sits. And like I said, the ride itself is comfortable. It's not bouncy. Like I said, I just got it aligned today with no issues. So, yeah. So that's what this car looks like with the H&R Super Sports on it, with 17s all around, 3 15s in the rear, 3 75s, excuse me, 2 75s in the front. So let me start on Brandon's car here. Hold on real fast. Now Brandon's car just got lowered thanks to Brad. I'll throw his info somewhere around here. If you're in the Richmond area, he likes to dabble in some mechanic work, and we've all used him at some point, so he does a great job. So Brandon has the only I guess in this my family or whatever, the S550. He just recently got it, and he just lowered it today. He has a H&R Super Sports for his model year, and it dumped it pretty good actually. It doesn't look bad at all. He's running, I want to say 305s in the rear, 305/35, so, and it's pretty tucked in there, but there is clearance, so you're not going to have that rubbing issue with it. So, and he has the RTRs on it, if you can see that, and the Corsa exhaust. But like I said, that's what his stance looks like with H&R Super Sports. Not bad look for static, and like I said, I guess it can't complain too much now. So now we'll talk about Derek's car, the world famous Blucifer. Yep, he has had everything from, I forgot what the springs were, the Steeda springs to begin with, to H&R Super Sports, to now the airlift life again for him. So I believe it's the, I don't know, the V2 maybe, I don't know. I'll get him out here and we'll figure out what it's really called. But that is the bag life. You can, you know, you can't do that with the static look. You know, everything is dumped on the ground, and depending on your tire size and whatever, you can get the low life, and then of course when you go to drive, just bring it back up. Hold on, let me get him out here and we'll go over it a little bit. He will be down in a moment. He is flogging his log, I guess. I don't know exactly what he's doing, but yeah, his looks pretty good. The quad exhaust, I think I'm gonna rip those off his car and put them on mine, because he doesn't need them. I need those things. I need quads in my life. So yeah, they look really good. But like I said again, with the bag life, you could see that's tucked. That is no fingering this thing at all. But like I said, when he gets out here, I'll get him to raise it up, just to, you know, see how tall it can go and whatever, and get you the info on the system that he has. But yeah, like I said, this is what I have out here today. Pam's not home yet, so I need to get Teddy out here, because Teddy has his, and his drops a little even lower because of the way he has it set up. So but like I said, once he comes back out, we'll go ahead and show you that and make it close into this video. All right, see you in a minute. All right, I got him out here, so he's gonna go ahead and max it up for me so I can see how high it goes, then put it down to ride height, and then his show height. So let's take a look and see what that looks like. That's his drive mode, he says. I hear his tank kicking in. And this is 4x4 mode. You can see he could pretty much get over anything. You can crush cans with that thing right now. So, all right, and put it back in your show mode. There you go. That's why people want Air Ride, to look pretty like that. Other than that, it has no purpose whatsoever. So, but that thanks him for helping me out with that. So yeah, that's what I got going on today.
Bags for the win, baby.
Yes, bags for the win, he says. Yeah, bags are in the wind, I suppose. Anyway, that's what I had for y'all for today. Like I said, I just wanted to throw a quick little video out for Friday, you know, and I had all these cars here, so hey, why not, right? So like I said, I'm gonna go fix this thing up and have this thing back on the road today. Like I said, tell me what y'all think. What would y'all go with the iBox setup, excuse me, H&R setup out here? Like I said, for y'all that have the SN95s, what are y'all running? Are y'all doing coilovers, iBox, H&Rs, SVs? You know, what suspension are y'all running? So And then of course, you know, bag setup for the win, he says. So like I said, you gotta admit it does look good, and he's done a lot to it. So I've just never been one for bags. I like getting in the car and just driving it, not having to worry about any of the extras with them. But y'all just let me know. So that'll conclude this video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Thanks to Derek and Brandon for letting me use their car. And we'll catch you on the next video. Comment, subscribe. You know the deal. You know what we're here to do. So we'll talk to y'all later. Peace.